Now we can sync up. Sync. Hello, everybody. Chad's voice is very low. Lonely Island is making 3 shows with Fox. Sony says Adam Sandler is basically worthless. And the final season of Parks and Rec is going to be shoved down your throat whether you like it or not. What's that smell? Is it Adam Sandler's career? Ugh. This is C Plus News Time.
It's C Plus News Time with your host, Chad White.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to C Plus News Time for the week of December 1st, 2014. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the week of... I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the news you definitely didn't know about. I've been doing this for way too many weeks to not know how to do this. First news story, the Lonely Island Boys are getting 3 new shows with Fox. The rap group and their comedy development company, Party Over Here, have partnered with Fox back in January for a multi-year contract. Now they're going to put out the first of their 3 new shows. The group, consisting of Andy Samberg, Akiva Schaffer, and Jorma Taccone, are now working on 3 separate shows, starring Danny Pudi, Neil Brennan, and Andre Highland. Pilots are being created and shown right now for Hulu and Roku, but we're not sure if they're going to be on Fox, FX, or FXX. The 3 shows go like this. The Tyler Zone will star Danny Pudi as he moves to the middle of a new town, and he finds himself in the middle of some supernatural occurrences, and he doesn't know if they're actually happening or they're all in his head. That sounds perfect for Danny Pudi because he's that type of crazy. Next up is Home for the Weekend, hosted by Neil Brennan from the Comedy Central show Chappelle Show. Home for the Weekend is a mockumentary style half-hour comedy following a celebrity's return trip to his or her town. So he'll basically follow all of the comedians that are funny, and they'll just give them some tours, I guess. The first episode in production features the Lonely Island Boys, and it was filmed back in Berkeley, California, where they all grew up. And the last one is called Topics with Andre Highland. Comedian Andre Highland from Hollywood and Highland morphs into his uniquely hilarious band of characters and interacts with an unsuspecting public. Highland writes, directs, and stars in this show, so be on the lookout for that. Next up, leaked Sony documents confirm that Adam Sandler films have no more value. And something that America has known for the past 10 years, Sony's major leak that happened last week, probably from North Korea, has said that the Adam Sandler films have no more value. Gawker combed through the complaints, and they found this in Sony documents. Be more focused and ruthless in directing our resources to businesses that will sustain the long-term health of SPE. Networks, broadcast shows, new movie formats, digital distribution. By the same token, stop or reduce support for areas that have no more value, i.e. Adam Sandler movies and the DVD. The quote further states, "There's a general blondness to the films we produce. Although we manage to produce an innovative film once in a while, Social Network, Moneyball, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, we continue to be saddled with the mundane, formulaic Adam Sandler films. Let's raise a bar a little bit on our films we produce and inspire employees that they are working on the next Social Network. That said, there's a strange dichotomy of encouraging us to be fiscally responsible, but then upper management allows certain talent and filmmakers, Adam Sandler, to bleed us dry with their outlandish requests for private jets, wardrobe, and grooming stylists, Adam Sandler. And we are surprised when they are asked to work more than 5 hours to promote their film, and are surprised when they are asked to work more than 5 hours for their film." The quote goes further on to say that Adam Sandler's team have not been really nice to the studio or the studio heads, even though the studio heads comply with their every request. There are some more complaints about Sony talking about reboots, remakes, and the safe, soulless movies and TV shows. So everything that's not a new IP. The rest of the leak complaints can be read online, and I think they're hilarious. So go ahead and check them out, because Adam Sandler is a waste of talent. I'm telling you right now, Adam Sandler is going to end up to be the next Bill Cosby, where he's older, and everybody's like, you know what, he was never funny. Except not with rape allegations. I hope not. I hope he didn't rape anybody like Bill Cosby. I shouldn't talk about that. Just like the media. Last story, Parks and Rec's final season is going to be shotgun straight down your face. NBC doesn't want you to watch their network anymore. That's why they canceled a bunch of their shows, and now Parks and Rec is ending, and they're going to put all of the episodes on at once. Starting January 13th at 8 p.m. over the next few weeks, they will be showing 2 episodes of Parks and Rec per Tuesday. This is all leading up to the series finale on February 24th, which I hope is at least 90 minutes because I don't ever want to leave the world of Pawnee. Michael Schur told EW, and I quote, "I think everyone feels like we don't want to overstay our welcome. We want to go out on a high note. We did this big creative leap at the end of last year, and now we get to pursue that in a fun way for half the year, and then we'll wave goodbye and exit stage left. Parks and Rec is going to end forever. You'll never see Chris Pratt on TV again. You'll just see his big muscly body on movies. And then Amy Poehler, I don't know, maybe she'll find another show. And Nick Offerman, our favorite man of all time. I will miss him too, but he'll probably be doing other stuff." And that is it, the news for C Plus Comedy this week. I hope everybody has a great life. That sounded bad. That's not even a thing. Let me do that again. And that is the week and that is the news we have for C Plus Comedy for this week. And that's all the news I have for you for C Plus News Time. Thank you for watching. And you know what? Why don't you have a nice day? Because I love you, people. Bye.